Hello everyone and welcome back to our series on Manor Lord. Welcome back to the beautiful town of Hagensteig. Hagensteig, what a beautiful name. We left the first episode with our Tom in a state that I'm not the most happy with, but you know what, why do you people leave your stuff in the middle of your garden? This is supposed to be a future plot for Orchard. Anyway, we'll figure it out. In this episode, I want to get maybe to the level 2 and get a small village. I accidentally, not accidentally, actually, I meant to do this, clicked on the advanced pawn keeping last episode, so we're gonna have to play around, I think, hunting and fishing for our survival in this. And we are now in 51% of approval, so a family should arrive in our town anytime soon. So without further ado, let's go back to the gameplay. We will now to wait for people to arrive, to get people in the soppet, start producing some planks, and rush towards our church in order to have a beautiful church level. Only this has water, but I think this is because there's no people in this mortgage plot. Finish trading post. This is beautiful. I'm gonna pause here. The trading posts allow you for the import and export of any goods in exchange for regional wealth. Workers will stock the trading post as needed and walk to the nearest trade points to import and export goods. Traveling merchant will also predictably arrive to import and export goods. That's very good. By toggling allow foreign trade to off, workers will import export goods between the occupied regions, provided there is sufficient purpose and enough regional wealth. That is great. I'm not gonna put any people here because I lack people. Though I will see if I can trade anything to get some money. Definitely not building construction. We don't have any crops yet. The only thing I can think of right now would be to trade our hides, because we are not doing anything with. Though I don't think we can do that without establishing a trade route. But can we just export like this? And oh, okay, so trade route is a dedicated free merchant that will regularly visit. That's good when you want to export something, for example, candles that you might create later on, because this is probably commodity that you can export very easily. In our case, I think the hides would be good. I want to export. How do I want to desire the surplus? I think I want to keep 10 of them, and anything on top of that can be sold. I want to slowly but surely see if like anybody wants to buy my hide. I think also for the food, maybe I want to export the fish and the meat over, let's say, 50 each to start with, as long as we don't have too many people. Why I want to do that right now? I want to get a little bit of cash, and once that, same for the vegetables. Once we have some, I'm gonna put, can I do bigger than this? Ah, there you go. That's great. I'm gonna do 100 because it's gonna come in handy. I don't think we have anything else. I really don't want to export my weapons. That's the one thing I don't want to do. Once we have a little bit of regional wealth, I want to very quickly add Boyer's workshop to produce war bows, and I want to have a cobbler's workshop to produce shoes to get some stuff in the market. For those, maybe I will want to have some chicken coops or for animal pens. The pens for goats, for example, would be great for the meat and the hides they provide. And obviously we want 50 for those two beautiful orchards once we are level 2. So let's see how that goes. Do we still have this little... you know what? The vegetable will disappear at some point. That's all we need. I think we need to have someone in the storehouse to bring those normal here. Even though I have someone in the granary, but that person is just stocking the market. See, I think that's... Oh no, just going home. Cool. Lovely. Vegetable are growing in this. Once the whole plot's gonna be full of vegetable, which is gonna be probably next year or the year after. we're gonna start seeing vegetable coming in like crazy, which is why those things where you have your big plot like that are very, very useful. Do we have... No, we have nobody in the timber logging camp right now because we are lacking people. Homelessness probably gonna disappear because nobody is homeless anymore. I don't need to build anything right now, so I will add someone in the logging camp. And once I have some timber coming, because we still have the woodcutter and they use timber. Oh, we have firewood for days now. 11 months of firewood, that's very good. 10 months of food. We should start seeing people coming in. I mean, come on, at this point, what else do you want to do? I hope this is good. I hope this is bringing us lots of foods. Trapping and then double the amount of meat. If we do a lot of animal pen, this could be very, very interesting. What is butchers? Oh. You guys just stole my hide? You little horrible people. I will deal with you once I have an army. Don't you worry. Additionally, I want to very quickly build my manor because I want to have my retinue. But for this, I need to have some sort of money and also some stone and some planks and some stuff like that. Recurrent settlement, small village. Aren't we a small village? We are a small village. What do you need? Those two will have to grow. 5 spearmen. This is not great. Do I have only... Oh, no, because I don't have many males. Obviously. We have 4 building space available, so I will need some people to... I have 4, so like 3 here and 1 here that we've built. I think this is good to have those. So once I have a little bit of timber, a little bit more than this, actually, I will already do this, and already do this. Why? Because I want people to go into the houses. More people you have in the houses that hold vegetables, the better it is for... Oh, so those are weirdly done. This is so strange. I don't know why the game did this, but you have both cabbage and... I think those are carrots, but to be honest, they don't look like carrots. It looks more like radish, maybe? Yeah. Oh, those are carrots. Yeah, those are definitely carrots, fans. Those are maybe radish, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. So now we just need to wait. I know it's a little bit annoying, but let's wait. So maybe I will catch you up once I have a family that come in. Welcome back, and as you can see, it didn't take long for the new family to arrive. Yoo-hoo! Finally! So now that that's the case, we're gonna wait for them to build the plots that are here, and then quickly we're gonna... Did I not do it here? Oh, it's on here. Okay. Wait. Oh, this one has been done already. Oh, that's very cool. Package plot level 1. And I have the family arrived here, if I'm not mistaken. People. We have 2 families. That's great. Here we have 1 over 2, and we're gonna build those 2 here. It's gonna be very lovely. And once that's done and we have more people, we're gonna be able to have someone as the soppet when those are constructed. So let's wait until those 2 here are constructed, and then we will add people in the soppets. Now let's think about what we're gonna do next. In terms of food, we are pretty all set. I think vegetables gonna come in. We have a hunting camp and fishermen huts that's gonna work in the winter as well. We can always add 2 people in the hunting pen and 2 people in the fisher hut, or 3 people actually in the fisher hut later on. So I think we'll be okay in terms of food in the near future. Now, in terms of mining, we'll have to get some stone at some point. Why? Because we want for the manor. We have the 10 that we need to construct our church, but that's all we're gonna have for the time being. For the logistics, we have 3 hitching posts. We will need more regional wealth in order to make actually use of that, because we need to get a third ox. Right now we have 2 oxes, which have been very useful to, I think, in the grand scheme of things, because the oxes are the useful things of that game. They transport the big stuff like the logs, so very useful. Our marketplace is there, it's ready, it's useful. I think in the future we can see what we want to put specifically. I don't think right now this is very important. Firewood cart isn't important right now. Food cart either. Pack station, no. In terms of here, we have everything we need except the wooden shirt. We didn't have anybody die yet, so we don't need a corpse pit yet. Which, I mean, it's a little bit sad. I think a wooden. We don't even have a cemetery. Maybe we'll discover it later. In terms of farming, field, farmhouse, that goes together, pasture, sheep farm, windmill, and communal oven. All of those we're gonna have to see later. I don't think this is something we can utilize right now at all. In terms of industry, bloomery, make iron slabs. Could be very useful when we start getting all of that beautiful iron deposit and make beautiful weapons. Oh, butcher workshop enables production of meat and hide from surplus livestock. Okay, so this is if we raise any cattle, that's gonna be very useful. Cool. Actually, I wanted to check what can we do here. I think the thing we would like to do is cobbler boiler for sure. Then maybe some pens, so like chicken coops to get some eggs, a bunch of chicken coops, and also later on, because I think they're good animal pens, so like goats. But goats, I think you need to buy. So I think chicken coops are just the easy way to start. Blacksmith and armor later on, once we start utilize metal. Blacksmith necessary for the iron parts. I think that could be very useful, like tools, spears, iron bar, everything. Brewery definitely, but we're not there yet. Joiner for shields. Yeah, so, and tailor for clothes. But I think right now the cobbler for shoes is gonna be just the easy way, because we need a stall, a clothing stall supply at some point. Okay. So that's the path we want to get on. I think those two have been constructed. Now it's the waiting game for more family to come in. We just already have an unassigned family, and we don't have anything to construct yet. So I'm gonna start building some beautiful planks. I think we still have someone in the logging camp. Amazing. Let's keep people in the logging camp and let's move on. I want to continue checking what we can do. Malt house, definitely gonna be for the beer. I think for the beginning of getting to level 3, we'll need some beers. We'll have to buy the beer. So we'll have to find something to export. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of digging to see what could be very interesting. Tannery definitely is important to make leather. Wither's shop definitely gonna be important too if we have wool or flax. And the dyer's shop, we don't have berries, so I don't. Oh my god, a new family that moved in with the vegetables. So there's 2 families here, which means more families to exploit this beautiful land. And as you can see, I think almost half the land has been like built right now, which, hey, that's exactly what we are for. What should we use this family for? I think fuel, we are good. We have the 1 person working fuel. What about logs? We have some timber. Food, we have 11 months of food. I don't think we need more right now. So let's put another person in the logging camp. I want to stack some timber so we can start producing soppit. Remember, in this soppit, I added that we need to keep a minimum of 10 timber for construction. So as long as we don't have 10 timber, we're not going to start building any soppit. Sorry, any planks. Yes, that's what soppit does. It builds planks. In terms of trade, we haven't exported anything yet. As I can see, we have hides, but nobody's came here to utilize our hide yet. That might be the first one here, actually. Are you buying something, my friend? No, you just come here and go away, but actually don't do anything. Do I need for you to exit the whole map, like here, in order for you to get me the money? There's a trade point here. I think you could come and go from... Okay, that's fine. Obviously, one easy way is gonna be for us to wait until a merchant's here. Okay, you bandit are starting to get on my nerve a little bit, so... Okay, you know? Okay, that's not cool. Not cool, people. I'm very happy that people are moving into those here. We have 8 level 1 burgage plots, and we're gonna have need level 2. I think those level 2... So, what does a level 2... Oh! Obviously, the burgage plots generate wealth. I forgot about that. And it unlocks new extensions. So, for example, here... Yeah, plot level too low. So, for even the cobbler shop? The plot level too low. Oh, wait. This needs to be a plot level. So, that's the plot level 1 we have available. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we need the tannery to produce leather in order to have the level 2, because we need clothing. And I think the tannery provides that for us. So this is the next thing we're gonna have to produce. So we need planks. So it's good that we added people here, because we are gonna reach the timber we need. More people is gonna arrive because we have a bunch of food and a bunch of fuel. Actually, fuel is like stacking up like crazy. This is great. That's what we want. Should we, for a second, once that reaches 10... Okay, when that reaches 10, I'm gonna remove someone from the logging camp and add it in the storehouse. I think they will bring those supplies into the storehouse, hopefully. And that will help us. This is only 250. Okay. Oh, 2,500. Okay, this is good. 16 planks though. Ugh, it's a lot. Okay. Okay, we are now on 10, so I'm gonna remove you. I'm gonna add you to the storehouse. You are making a stove for firewood. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want you to bring those resources, but you know what? I think they're gonna be used at some point. I just hope that I can... I'm sorry, people. I know this is not the most beautiful looking layout you'll see in someone building. I will do my best to make that city look nice, and even other settlement that I will maybe do later on look super nice. Salt. Oh, that's so cool. How does it look, by the way? It doesn't look like anything, but there's a salt here. I will try to do something a little bit more beautiful for the next ones, but for this one, I want to be efficient. I think this is what I'm gonna have to do here. Like, yeah, like this. This is great. Or like this. This is beautiful. Actually, if I put it here, then I can expand here a little bit, and we have the markets. And actually, I can move the market here at some point. A new family is moving in. This is happening, people. Family are moving in. Planks are moving in. This is amazing. How many planks do I need? 20. Sheesh. That's a lot of planks. 5 planks. We are November now. End of autumn. Winter's gonna arrive. Winter's coming. How are we in terms of vegetable? You are building a lot. That's amazing. This is also half done. Where do we have more families here? Yes, 2 families here. Only 1 family here. Only 2 family here. Still no money. So maybe we need to add someone here. What does it do to add someone here? Allows the imported Gunner region wealth is the current use for days. When assigned, 1 family member travels to the nearest police destination to conduct trade, while other family members help manage the inventory. Let's see. So if I go to people, Transporting. What are you transporting? What? Oh, what's happening? Why did you move that far away? That's not what I wanted to do. Harvesting. Show home. Wife transporting. Harvesting. Okay, so you are yeah, vegetable person. Waiting. Transporting vegetables. Okay. Oh no, transporting over there? No, transporting to the vegetable. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. I will keep you in the trading post. I think it's important to have someone in the trading post. Maybe that will generate a little bit of wealth. I need wealth to make coop and to make stuff. I also need, so we have 10 planks now. Not enough goods. Do we have enough goods now? We have enough goods now. Well, look at this. Up. Yeah, like that's gonna be perfect. Okay, this is not the most important one. Cool. So I'm gonna go into fast forward. We're just gonna have tools now. And unassigned family needed to construction, blah blah blah. Yes, I have less people here now because we need to have one family to construct. That is very cool. Now in the industry we need the tannery. I think the tannery can be somewhere around here, so in between the hunting camp and not enough goods. Yes, I need more planks. I understand that. How many planks there is? 30 max. That's fine. Can I do anything here? No. Woodcutter Lodge. You also need an area. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm gonna do the same as I did for my friend the logging camp. Yeah. Cool. Can I show the connected to the road network? Yes. Yeah, that's the point. How are we in terms of church? Good. How are we in terms of water access and stuff? Level. Food. We don't have clothing and we don't have a fuel stall supply. Fuel stall. So I will need someone in the storehouse to make the fuel stall. This is fine. I will. Maybe it is the trading person. What about this? Okay, you know what? It's gonna be the trading person. That's good. That's okay. I think people will come in now that we don't have homelessness and we have food variety and we have more food variety. So people will arrive at some point and I'll have someone in the trading post. But I think having goods store. There you go. Common goods. That is common school is gonna be fuel. And then clothing. Leather is clothing. Cool. Linen, yarn, clothes. That's level 2. Level 1 is going to be just clothes. So next thing I want to do is build this. How many do I have? 5. I need 6. Cool. This will come at some point. I have 8 timber because I'm building... this needs timber. Yeah, this needed 5 timber. So I'm going to wait until this have more timber. So what are they doing when there is no timber available? They're just waiting, getting fuel supply, just like moving things around. That's good. That's what you want, baby. What I want is money, but I apparently cannot access that right now, so I'm gonna have to wait. Bring me the stones and the goods. Planks. Should I have more people? But no, I need the planks here. I need someone to... Actually, now that you're not building, because I know you're not because of timber, I'm gonna add 2 people in the logging camp. Make me a bunch of wood. Like a bunch. Like make me 20. And then I'll put you into the planks again, and then you'll be able to construct with the planks. 10. Okay, this is happening. Well done. I cannot direct them to... Wait, are you... transporting the stone over there? That's gonna be working here. This is a little bit silly, isn't it? Look at him, and he's gonna come back. Yeah. transporting tools. Oh, finally it's happening. And look, a new family with. So I think I have 2 people in all of those now. Yep. Oh my god, I have 2 people in all of those. You know what? That is great. That is what I want. I think the marketplace is gonna be moved around here somewhere at some point. This is completely fine. And maybe the granary is gonna be moved a little bit here, or like destroyed, and I'll move it in. Blah, blah, blah. Will be refunded. That is cool. And they have a little bit of food. How are we doing in terms of food? 10 month and 25 month of fuel. This is completely fine. Disease. People suffering for disease may stop working. Access to herb might help speed recovery. Herb. How do we do herb? Is like a people something herb? Huh. I don't know how do we do herbs, guys. I don't know how we gather herbs. Is it residential? Do we have like some sort of herb person, like a healer or something? Yeah, I have no clue. Yeah, livestock trading, that's gonna be for later. Tannery. So now we have enough logs. So I'm gonna put you back in the saw bit. Who is sick, by the way? I don't see. Do we have like a message of who's sick or no? I don't know. I think it's okay. Homelessness. Can we move this away now? It's been like since April. Well, actually more like July or like June. June that you've been completely hopeless. What is this building? What is this like building? That's cool. Okay, Bandit, I'm gonna have to kick your ass at some point. So I see one here and I see one here. I really want to get some money in order for this to get going. Like I said, this is gonna bring one regional wealth per family per month. I think I'm gonna upgrade all of them because, you know, I have 2 families available. Wait, 1 people here, 1 people here, 1 people here. Nobody in train shop, 1 people in granary. Fuel. So now I can build a tannery. Okay. Okay. This is pretty good. When the tannery is done, I think we'll be ready for level 2. This is gonna be constructed anytime soon. This is, oh my god, yes, we need to see that. Yeah, work. Build me this gorgeous wintry church. Those beautiful movement of camera that you can have in that game. I mean, I've been doing a lot of like city building games or settlement survival games, and some of them are some of my favorite games ever. But this level of design of beautifulness, yeah, this is very cool. This is very, very cool. So where can we add 1 more person to work for? I'm scared we're gonna run out of food at some point, but I don't think that's the problem right now. We have 10 months, so maybe we still need more logs. So I'm gonna go to the logging camp, and once they're finished, did I put that in highest? Yes, that's good. Once they finish this, are you bringing more stone? That is good. 8 stone. Now we need to bring the last stone, and this is gonna be the last 2 stones. And this is gonna be beautiful. I wish we could like modify the design of the building a little bit. I don't know if that's the case, but I think the church could be, what was it? I think it was Foundation. Maybe we'll play that game together. I haven't played it a lot. I got bored, but maybe I should like get a move on it because I think it's a nice game. I think Foundation allows you to like design those like building in more like a morphing kind of modulable way. Okay, I wanted to check if now we can still fish. So yeah, we can still fish. That is very cool. Can I see the hole they did? No, I can't see the hole they did. I want to check when they come back. I think that's very nice. So we are able to have continuous fish in the winter, and vegetables are coming in. Yeah, baby, vegetables are coming in. Storage is full. Which one? Storehouse. Okay. Do we have enough? You know what? Yes. Upgrade me this as very high. This is the highest, obviously. But oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, this is very cool. Yes. Church. Church. Oh yeah, wooden church. Yeah. So what does a person fulfill one level of faith requirement for good? Provide hallowed ground for burial of the dead. Villager workers become grave diggers. Yeah, I don't think that's important. Upgrade to a small stone church. That's gonna be for way later. Excess goods needs to be moved to the storehouse, otherwise workers may stop production and overflowing with blah. Yes, I know. They are bringing everything they can from the soppets. 36. Okay, bring everything here, build me the storehouse, and now that we have this, and we have one more family again. Wait, is someone here? Oh, that's very cool. So everybody's here, and now people are coming to come here. So I have 2 available living space. Lovely. So this is almost done. This needs to be constructed after this. This is the next one. So we're gonna upgrade the large storehouse. How much of this can hold? 500. We are far away from 500. This will arrive at some point. Not yet. Vegetable and orchard will bring us what we need, but right now I think we're okay with the 500. I think this was necessary to upgrade the large storehouse. This is done. We have praying. Oh yeah, people are praying. That's cool. Okay, now I want everybody to work on this. Bring. That's very cool. And I think one of the we have 2 family at the logging camp already. Oh. Do we need someone else in the large storehouse? No, because the one additional family is gonna work in the tannery. Okay, that's what makes sense. And then I want someone else to work in the hunting camp because I want a little bit more wild animal per herd. Yes, 10. Oh my god, reserve. Yeah, okay. So we have 40. That's good. That's great. That's great. I love hunting camps. Please be gone. Oh, that's the planks, I think. Transporting planks. Can you build? Tack. Yeah, boy. Okay, now I'm gonna make you construct this, and I think the large storehouse people are gonna bring the hides. Not the hides, but they're gonna bring the tanner, and then oh yeah, I was wondering something. So we have families working somewhere. So let's say the granary, for example. In the family, do we have someone working in the shop and other people working in the place? So like for example, so right now the production building don't have a shop themselves. It's the storehouse that have a shop. I see. So I think that changed. Maybe you can tell me in the comments if that changed or not. But if I remember that correctly, we used to have a woodcutter having the stall themselves, and now I think the woodcutter are just moving the stuff, the goods, towards the storehouse, and then the people in the storehouse are actually building the market. That's interesting. So I'm guessing they can have multiple objects, and we're gonna see that very quickly. Clothing, not yet. How do I see clothing in here? Where is that? Would that be here? Oh no, that's what would be here. Military? No. Commodities. Clothes. We have 0 clothes yet. 3 leather, but 0 clothes. That count as closing? Oh, closing it. Yeah. Leather, it's happening. Yeah, okay. So soon we're gonna be able to upgrade. And we can already for this one. This one's gonna arrive soon. So should we upgrade yet? I think if we upgrade, we're gonna have a little bit of passive money. But we're also gonna have more needs. Maybe I want to wait until I have a little bit more people in the city before I upgrade, so I can have the money, but I can also have things to... Oh no, I don't like that. Like this. That's 2. What about this? Is that 3? Why are you... Wait. So that's 1. And that's another one. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. So I'm gonna add 2 of them. I'm gonna wait until I have those 2 with people. And once that's the case, I'm gonna verify that we have... Yeah, food's gonna be a problem. I will put 1 family in the hunting camps. This family is in the tannery. And what's the next steps? Someone in the trading post, and we do some trades, and we do some money. So, the new family moved in. That's the case. There you go. Family here. Instantly full. Instantly be able to be a level 2. Can you be a level 2? Oh, you can. So those are going to be the first one to be level 2, I think. Because they're going to be... Wait, what are you? Why can I not have... Wait, what? I cannot add anything in the burgage plot here. Okay, I'm gonna demolish this, and I'm gonna build it again. Because I feel like it was not done correctly. So if I... Yeah, no, I cannot construct it yet because I have... yeah. Supplies here. Can we move the supplies? Okay, well, I'll wait a little bit until the supplies... Anyway, I have budget plots here, and I have 1 additional, and I want to make another additional here. Can we move it? Okay, can now we move those supplies. Yeah, let's see how that goes. So... Yeah, I have those 2 here. Okay, I will build maybe a bunch of them here. Starting from here, 2, 3, like this. Why are you only 2? No, I don't like this. So 1. That's like that. That is nothing. Okay, cool. That's fine. I think I will then just do this. And I will make a plot. That's 1. What if I do this? Can I have multiple 1 like this? No.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies. Okay, what if I do this then? What can I get from this? 1. Can I have a +1? Extension? Yeah, that's cool. So I'm gonna do this one as well. Lovely. I'll wait until those supplies are removed and I'll construct the house here. Because I didn't see the plot available. Ah, there you go. I don't have... Okay, I can do that now. Small. Like this. And then... Maybe like this. Small. Smaller. Smaller. Yeah, we said this was okay. Why can I not? Oh, because of this. Okay. Well, can we move the supplies, please? No, nobody can move the supplies. You know what? That we don't. We're very late. We're very far away from the orchards anyway, so we can see that a little bit later. We don't need to see that right now. We have enough families. I'm gonna put someone in the trading posts now. We have another family. We have an available living space. This is constructing, and I'm gonna. I think we need 3 different food levels, and I don't have enough vegetables yet. So we need to maybe need... Oh, February already. Spring's arriving. That's cool. I need money. But I'm gonna wait a little bit to have a little bit more people until I have more problems, you know. That's the way. Okay. That's nice. And then if I do this... Okay, well, that's completely fine. I'm gonna build that too. I'm gonna expand the living space. And... supply is still here. Fuck. Zut. Oops. Hehehe. All French words. Anyway, new message. Oh no. We receive reports of a band of raiders roaming the nearby line. Should we track their step, track their movement? Okay, we have a year to be ready. Okay, well, I need to get the level to go. I'm gonna do all of them. I need as much money as I can. Nobody here, nobody here. I think, no, okay, good. People here. Oh, I don't have enough. But they will generate wealth to me. I need to get them to get me money. I have another family yet. So now it's time for me to put another people in the logging camp. Times 2. Soppit. I might need another family in the Soppit at some point. Logging. Don't have much. Let's have those two on level 2 first. See what they request. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 level 2. That's gonna be 4 gold a month. I will need how much? For Boyer's workshop, I will need 10. So I will need a 5th one. A 5th one, and then in 2 months I have enough money to make a border shop, and then I have money. Oh my god, I sold some stuff. Yeah, trade. What did I sell? I sold hide. That's very cool. Okay, I have 15. So once this is done, and I'm gonna ask that those are the highest. Bring the goods. I also need a freaking another ox. But that can wait until I have a bit more money. Because I need my people to be armed. How much do I have? I have 20 if I'm not mistaken. So I have 8 left. That is very cool. Is that not... okay, 1... This is almost gone. Please tell me you're going here. Okay. This will be gone soon. Construction, this is coming. Cool. How many do I have? I have 0 available living space. Oh, this is also in construction. So this is going to be level 1. Okay. I'm going to do in highest 2. Let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, you can see the boot has been removed from here, let's say. What is this? Oh, rest of snow. That's very cute. Yay, snow. You are still pretty rich. I still have a lot of food and lots of fuel. So for now I'm good. See the vegetables still going strong. They are like gathering. The vegetables gonna start accumulating, 41. And they still haven't planted everything. So that's what I'm talking about with those. So like we are harvesting the first one, and you'll see when the harvest is done and when this is all finished, we'll have like a bunch of vegetable, but not enough. But it doesn't matter because we'll have more. Another room. Oh no, there are. So I need to get to the bending camps because they get me money, and money is useful. So we'll see how that goes. Are you level 2 yet? No. Yes, you are. Okay. I'm gonna get you to get me some money. So this is some boys. Cool. This construction. So a lot of construction going, and 0 people to do so. Huh. I guess we're moving the logging camp. Please construct. Does that use, I think that's using a family to make them do something when it's so convert ill inhabitant to artisan, preventing them from being sent to other job. Okay, so we have them building me that's completely okay. I didn't know that. So those gonna be used for chicken coops at some point. So but what else do I need? Cobbler, that's gonna be the next things I need. Because I think level 2 people require... Yes, they require a second clothing supply. 3 times the food in the supermarket. What do we have right now in terms of food? We have meat, vegetable, and fish. So I think that's what I'm gonna have to start with, because those are gonna work. And we'll have to have this person as a cobbler to get shoes, and that's so completely fine. And and they need a tavern. So that's not what we're gonna need yet, but it is okay. The church, we're gonna be a small church, but at least the market's gonna be available soon, because I can do that very quickly. We have 5 gold, but like this is gonna be done soon. So yeah, let's get a move on the quickness. This is level 1. Level 1. I'm gonna wait until all of this constructed, because right now we have no living space. So we're gonna wait until all of this constructed. This is level 2. This is under construction. This is gonna be done soon. We have a lot of timber. Fine. See, they're planting. Once that's planted, and they're gonna be harvesting, it's gonna be great. All of this almost planted. It's gonna be so much food. Still have the 1 storage here. Can you get destroyed by the weather, please? I don't want to see you anymore. You are a nuisance. This is fine, though. Oh! General building. Okay, so I'm gonna pause. Boyer's shop. Boyers, because bow. Haha. You constrict me, bow. Not because we don't have iron parts. So you constrict me, bow. I want you to give me a reserve of 10. And I want you to construct how many in 36 bows? Oh, sorry. I want you to make me... No limit in your production, actually. You know what? You're gonna construct me bows, and then I will export them. Go ahead. Make me bows. Make me bows, so I can have people defending me in 300 and I don't know many time. Is that them? Oh no, that's them. What do they have? Actually, let's see. They have light mercenary archers, heavy mercenary archers. I don't like that. They're gonna attack this. I should get my army. Okay, I need to get a move on everything. So, okay. This is fine. I have 2 living space now. What was constructed? Okay, cool. Here, that's lovely. Cool. That's gonna be done soon. The next thing I want, so I'm gonna wait until all of that's done. This is gonna go through here and here, or yeah, no, it's gonna be orchard. Yeah, I need to construct the 2 orchards this year, because it takes 3 to 4 years to be done. So I need this to be an orchard. So I need some money at some point. I think I will stop the trade of hides anyway. I can't. So no trade. What do I have that I can trade? Nothing, huh? Cool, but I need them. Spears and stuff like that, but I need them. think, yeah, once I have but vegetable 50 and 50, that's too little. I need to put 100 of each. Because I need freaking yeah, stuff. But anything else? Not yet. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. This gonna have to be this, I think. I don't think anything else that I could use this later, but I don't know. It's gonna be orchard, and this is gonna have to be very quickly. Those are gonna bring me money passively, so I'm gonna have to wait until money accumulates. Yeah, burgage plot's done. So burgage plot does have space for 2 families. One. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 families available. And since I'm 69, because I have lots of food, clothes, variety, clothing, everything, and I have lots of everything, I'm gonna be great. Vegetable are piling a little bit, 50. I'm gonna wait until it reaches 100 and gonna be good. What I need is to get some stone. I need to get some stone going right now. So I'm gonna construct that right now. Why do I need some stone? I think I need to get my manor now. Manor, that's gonna be... yeah. Here? This is the... yeah, probably somewhere here, like here. Let's say here. Tack. Top of the... like watching the valley. It's gonna be my area. I'm gonna do all of this. What's being claimed? Ain't sure. Which one is that? Limefruit, Schrenfruit. They're getting very close to me. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, new family, new family. This is cool. Family is gonna be the people doing the stone. I think that's what's gonna happen. Do I start having some bows? Coal. And some militia. More people, more people, more people. Do I have this? Do I have some money? More money, more money, more money. Good. Level 2, level 2. Forest Cup, level 2, level 2. I'm gonna wait until you guys finish. But this is the most important one. I'm gonna add you in the highest. And I'm gonna medium, medium, medium. Cool. So I want you guys to finish the stone. I want to get the manor soon. Okay, so that's cool. See, they're still planting, still planting. It's gonna be done soon. Orchard's gonna do the same, but then the orchard needs to grow. That's the big problem. Yeah, once everything's done here in constructing, and so I have one more here and one more here, but I also have this one. It's gonna be constructed soon. Okay. 4 place because someone else is here. Cool. Being claimed. I cannot do anything about that. So that's completely fine. 324 days. So they're gonna attack next year. That's fine. I'll be ready by then. I'll have stone. I'll have everything. I'll have a retinue. I think they're like... okay, that's being constructed right now. Maybe like 1 more timber. 9 regional wealth. In terms of leather and hide, can I put also advance on the leather? Yeah, hide I need limit of 10. Leather I need a limit of... I don't need limits actually. That's something I can trade. Leather. Major trade exports. Ah. Okay, that's very annoying. That's extremely annoying. How do I do this? Okay, I know how I do this. No reserve. But max of leather of, let's do, sorry, 50. Yeah. No, not 50, not 41. Ah, Ah!
Heavier than it looks.
50. Let's do 50. And then export the excess hides over 10. That's a little bit of money coming in. And then food, we have 100, 100, and 100. That's gonna start bringing us some stuff. What else can I? Nothing. We didn't have the visit of anyone yet. I would love to see someone coming in soon, but you know, I don't know exactly how that, I don't remember exactly how that worked, but I think people come in sometimes and you can just trade with them. Otherwise, I just have to figure it out. Planks, not sure, I don't want to do that. This is no limit, right? No, just go ahead. That's cool. A lot of timber. Can always do more construction. I have another family available and they're gonna work here. Advanced. Connected. One. Cool. Bring me stone. I need... how many? 15 stone. Cool. So all of those are constructed now. So I think we're gonna continue with the... level 2. But I think I want to do those in level 2. So level 2, level... no requirement met. What do you need? Food store. Are you too far away from the markets? Huh. That's very sad. I'm gonna upgrade you. Are you still here? Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I manage this? I'll try if I can still build it or not. Let's see. So I want a small thing here, this, and then... come on! Ah, this is very annoying. At some point it's gonna disappear. We can build this. Anyway, we won't have 100. Oh, see, that's great. So see, now I can probably... later. I think I need to start making more food types. And I think having chicken coop helps. Otherwise, what can I do here? Not much. But I could 15 each. Should I get this? Should I wait for the orchard? I think I should just wait for the orchard. I'm gonna wait the money for the orchard. So let's wait until we have all of the stone. So we have 7. We need 15, and then we'll work on our manor. And in the meantime, yeah. With the one additional family, I'm gonna add another person in the fisherman because we have a good amount of fish and it's growing. Also, it's seasonal. I want the food to get bigger. We don't have transient resources. Okay, that's good. It's rich. It's rich. It's rich. It's gonna stay rich for a moment.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
Gathering, good. What about our army? 14 and 14. I think we are... no, we still have 6 people coming in. And this is... no, we have some... do we... oh, yeah. Trade, definitely. Mobile, exports, and the limit is gonna be... desired surplus. We're gonna need... let's do 36 if we want a second company. It's gonna take time to reach that, but that's completely fine by me. We're gonna build actually 36. You know what? Let's do...
This is heavier than it looks.
no, we need less than this because I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna do 10. Why? My reasoning is, we don't have that many people right now. Oh, again! That's very cool! More meat? Should I get something else? Blacksmith to craft helmets. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, what should we do? Or we just do beekeeping and we prepare ourselves for advanced beekeeping, which collects wax. And if I'm not mistaken, in here in industry we can have No. Leather, barley, clay, rooftop. That's not great. Where do we make? Collects wax. So how do we make candle? Oh, is it here? It's probably here. Hides. No. No, not here. Helmet. Yeah. Clothes and cloaks and Gambest son. Tailor. Cobbler. Tool. Sidearm almond. Flour. Ale. Okay, so I don't know how we make candles, but I think beekeeping could be very interesting for us in terms of money. I don't see us start a sheep breeding in here, not necessarily. So I think that could be a good idea. Or we can have this. Double the meat. But I like that. So I think I'm gonna do this. I think I like the beekeeping. So this is almost everything is planted here as well. They're even gathering. Yeah, we have like a bunch of food. And we're making a bunch of money. So that's very good. We have lots of planks. Berry shop. So I'm gonna wait for the money for the orchard, but I want more level 2. I want more level 2. Nobody lives here, nobody lives here, nobody lives here. Yeah. And someone lives here. I want more level 2. Can you be a level 2? You cannot be a level 2. You're too far away from the market. This is fine. Can you be a level 2? You also a little bit... Oh no, you're already a level 2. That's lovely. I need to destroy this at some point. I don't know how. Okay. So you can be a cobbler shop once I have the money. So I need 60 to do this. So those... Now, I don't need anything yet. But it's money. Always the money. Always the money. Always. How about our trade? How much do we have now of... Wobo, hey, it's coming in, huh? Like I said, we don't have many people. We have like 3 available space and we have 68. So people is gonna come in, but that's very cool. And we have the stones. So let's... I'm gonna put the normal speed. And let's start on our not enough goods. Oh. Planks. Did I not say I needed you to... Oh, because I just... Did I just... Yes, okay. I just built all of those. Okay. So let's wait until those are constructed.
This is heavier than it looks.
And then once we have all of that, it will be great. I should have my marketplace here. Oh, here. New family. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna destroy the marketplace. Can I move it? No. I'm gonna make the marketplace here. Oh no, this is gonna be great. Big market. No. I'm retrying here, guys, but I think that's the way. 58. And I'm gonna destroy this. Can we please have the stalls here? And I think that will mean that this will be able to be what we want. 29. Because we just arrived in June, I think. Money is coming in. Public order. Lack of administrative building. Yes, I'm working on it. 20. Thanks. This is gonna arrive. This is gonna arrive. I'm gonna build it here. So I can have all of this for more. Yeah, that's better than here. This is a bad idea. I like having it here because I can move my town here. And I can actually let her have another of those like beautiful... Oh, should I do that already? No, it's a little bit... Oh, it's a little bit too early. No, I can just have stuff happening here. Yeah, food stall, etc. So this is now going to be able to have everything they need. Cool. Level 2. Yeah, I'm aware. You're gonna... This is coming back. No worries. They're gonna bring the surplus here. I'm sorry I didn't build it the correct way, but look at this. And here I'll have the brewery or something. It's gonna be well. It's gonna be beautiful. How many do I need for this? 20. You're level 2, level 2, level 2, level 2, 1. You're level 2 now. That's cool. You're not level 2. You're level 2. You're level 2. No, you're level 1. You're level 2. And you still have this freaking storage here. I don't know how to destroy it, but you know what? So once all of this is constructed, oh, this is the case. This is, oh, everything is done. I am going to wait until I have the 20, but I'm seeing the time, folks, and I think we can probably build the manor in the next episode and start preparing a little bit more for the war, have a little bit more money for the orchards, and be ready for the next. So I'm gonna say have a good day, people. Thank you for listening. Again, this is the second episode of this series on Manor Lord. I'm gonna try to do my best to do something good and beautiful, but if you have any advice, any recommendation, anything, please leave a comment. Thank you for listening and have a good bye.